What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. We are feeling good. I don't have that much time for recording at this current moment, so I'm hoping that we get a good run, but maybe not one that takes me all the way to the end. I have a couple things that I've thought about. I've now been actually editing a lot of these episodes. I managed to record a ton of these episodes before actually recording a lot of them, which is pretty incredible. So I've only now been seeing stuff, and I'm actually curious about that. Let's go with Havel. For this run, I feel like this is a good idea. Wait. What? Oh, this is going to be even a more interesting run than I thought. What the hell? Okay, so that's 2. But I have 1 turned off in the orchard. So this is actually the 3rd. Okay, so now footsteps are the same thing as costed for gems, which is fine. We just need to maximize our footstep stuff. Yeah, I think that that's going to help me get some new stuff this route. There's a couple things I want to see and achieve, but I honestly think that we should just go forward and see what we get. I mean, right off the bat, guest bedroom, good start. If I don't really need gems, I don't really need the den either. Let's do the guest bedroom. Let's just keep getting gems. Anything in here? Yes, car keys. Not super essential as of this point, but I'll take it. Okay, how about closet, corridor, pantry? Let's just go with the corridor for now, just so I can get further, but we'll use this route to go even further. Let's go spare bedroom. I see an orange on there. That's steps. We'll take it. Office. Mailroom. Mailroom could be good, actually. Do I need the office right now? The office is weird because I haven't really figured out what the hell the office does yet. I almost feel like the mailroom is actually the best option here. Let's do it. Sleeping mask and brass compass, sure. And sleeping mask will help us get even more steps, so we're in a good spot. Okay. So there's more steps. Yep. Maybe should I step back in here? Yeah, there you go. So there's more steps there. We're at 81. Okay. Okay, we're back here at the foundation. We have our world is our oyster. Let's go forward this way. Commissary, actually, I'm interested to check out because we're out of the sale that said was yesterday. So now I wonder if does that update. Nook turns us in the wrong way. Bedroom would be nice here. Let's just try to fill out the house a little bit. We have a key. Good. Severe lacking on keys. That's because I've been avoiding all the ones that we've needed. Coat check, huh? Closet. Am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is the edge here with the closet. So if I dead end myself, that's actually okay. I don't know if I want to do the secret garden key on this run. Okay, so we got the dice and we got a key. Again, I want to just kind of use this route to find new stuff. If I feel like I can get to the top, I will definitely go back and try to use stuff. Storeroom is not my best here. Secret passage. is better. That's for sure. And now here's the ultimate test, right? Is which one of these do I do? What have I not seen enough of? I haven't seen a lot of the shops. And bedrooms, actually. And I have... Actually, bedroom would be great here. If there's a bedroom I haven't seen, this would be the opportunity to do it. Mage chamber. Mage chamber allows us to continue, so maybe I do that. It says less... It's less rooms, but... less ways to draw. That's okay. Or draft, rather. I'm making an executive decision to go this way, though, first. See if I don't... I'm weirdly cutting myself off from the edges of the house, but I think I can get myself back around. Parlor. Dining room. Anything I could pick up in this room? No, but let's go south first. Den. Nook. Nook is my one. I'm going to go with that because I get myself some keys. Cool. Facing the right direction. Conference room. Whatever items would be spread around the house, they're placed in this room instead. That feels like a good... That feels like a good one to go with. Yeah, and it's only been one time we've been in this room before. Is there anything else on the table right now? No. We know that the safe code is wrong. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. This is north. Hold on, let's go down here. So this could be a dead end. It doesn't matter. Office. Let's do that. Now, so here's the thing about the office, right? Run payroll. After running this process... Oh, we have a mage chamber. Yeah, let's do that. And then spread the gold in the estate, which will all now get spread into the conference room, right? I can't log into the network, and then I have this... Oh, wait, I didn't notice the picture. Hold on, hold on. I don't know if this is going to give us a date, but we have track record to see that we could use a picture to get a date. So that scares me a little bit. Are there any other pictures in the room? Any other things that I can look at to get a date out of something? Time is ticking, so that doesn't really work. I was thinking previously it was counting the busts. I don't know if that necessarily matters or works in any way. Because here's the clue. The clue is this. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. Actually, I mean, we should really just try the... I know it's a lie, but we should try this. 90, 83. Let's do that one more time. 9, 0, 8, 3. And then just in case, let's do 3, 8, 0, 9. Cool. Okay. March of the Count. You know what I'm thinking about is what... Do I have a, I'm looking through my screenshots again. I'm going to go back to the history book. Because... Did I not screenshot it? Am I an idiot? I don't think I did. I thought I did. I thought I've been screenshotting every single page of everything that I've been getting, but I guess not. Okay, I need to maybe figure out what... I'm thinking about the count... What date the count marched. Maybe that's a history thing. So I'm going to go and search through my footage to see if I can find the video in which I looked at the history book. I'll be right back. Okay, I've come back, but with a really interesting revelation. So I was actually right. This guy is a count. His name, however, is Count Isaac Gates, which, as you might figure out, that's a weird name to have, because the message from the room names is, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes, right? So I'm also looking at, what is that? That's just the room out there, I guess, huh? So if we count small gates... Now, I'm worried that it's not just in this room, that it's every... I mean, it's not just going to be 8. So, March of the Count. 1, 2, 3... 4. So it would be like 0304 or 34 or 0304 1993. Yeah, I don't get this puzzle at all. I don't really understand what it's trying to get me to do. But hey, here, look, we got money. I did my research, though, so at least I have a little bit of background now for what I'm looking at. A lot of money. Cool. Okay. We shall continue. Observatory, West Wing Hall, storeroom. I have 2 outlets onto the rest of the house. Storeroom seems like a good option here. And I might just do that. Let's do it. Let's get the storeroom. Let's get a little bit of extra money. 2 keys, a gem, of which I don't know if I'll be able to use much of. Okay. So we're doing really well on steps still. Let's go up through the dining room. Drawing room, den, chapel. Drawing room is nice because it'll allow us to open up a little bit more on the other side. Otherwise, I'm closing myself off. Let's do the drawing room here. Because now I'm facing the opposite direction, which is good. Let's go this way, and I can open up a passageway. Oh, we got garage. Garage is actually nice here. And I have car keys. Let's do that. What do I get? I forget here. Oh, okay, right. I just get items. Battery pack and a silver key. And then I'll be able to turn around and get myself an ass load of keys here. Can't open the garage without the utility closet, but that's okay. I don't really need to. Cool. Okay, so up through the drawing room, we shall get boiler room. Okay, boiler room is nice. I really don't want to fuck this up. So I actually have plenty of steps to be able to expend whatever room I get here. So I just have to be really careful about what room I put here. I'm going to actually do the other side first, though. Let's see. West Wing Hall, dark room, kitchen. I think the dark room is actually possible here, and the vent will go through it. But I'm also considering a redraw. Let's do a redraw. Yes! I can't believe that. Excellent. We did it. Okay, so now I need to turn... activate and turn it to the right. Cool. Now we could take a look. Oh! Oh, right. Now I need to... Does that shut down if that's the case? No, it doesn't. Great. Okay. Okay, so for here, now I have power. And now the sentence is flip 3 up after 9, right? So it's... Yup. Yup. What is this allowing me to do? What the hell? Oh, no way. Yes, dude, come on. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. That is a permanent upgrade. Cool. Laboratory has served its purpose. Completely and fully. We did it. That was all I really needed to achieve. I wasn't even trying to go for this, but I'm glad I fucking did. All right, let's do research logs. Successful triggers 1. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, immediately, each time you eat an apple, immediately spread dirt on the driveway, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. How many hallways do I have? Because that would be insane. Unfortunately, I don't really trust archives at this point, and then immediately is just once, obviously, right? Each time you eat an apple, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I mean, I'm doing pretty well on keys. I feel like I should just do that. Start experiment. Cool. Experiment successful. All right, now, do I go with... Well, I'm going to want to go back to Mage Chamber anyway. So I wonder if I just go now. Honestly, though, let's aim for this side, because if there's something else that I can power with the boiler room, I should do it. I mean, passageway works. Yeah, that's the best case scenario, really. Cool. Oh, ooh. And I don't have a... Yeah, I do not have a key fob. But what I do have in here is a check. Payroll slip. Payroll issued for the week of 11/29. Amount 10 gold. Cool. Okay, so you can get a lot of money. We've learned that now. We just weren't activating the right situations to get it. Okay, so now we are joint we had a joint spot right now of where we can go. It's only forward from here. Dark room, security, chapel. I would love one to have like the top part down, but hey, we don't have a choice anymore. So I don't have a utility closet, so we're gonna go with security. I'm going to turn the keycard systems to low for now because I don't have one, and obviously offline mode to unlocked if I have the ability to get a utility closet. Yeah, confirm. Back. Exit. Okay. I suppose I should go this way. Cloister, Archives, Den. Den is actually great here. And then before moving in there, I want to get something up here. Ideally something that turns to the right. Okay, that would be our commissary for sure. Dark room, parlor. Let's go with the commissary. I'm okay with that. I still have a ton of steps left. But let's do here first. What time is it? It's 11:20. Time hasn't moved that fast. That's pretty interesting. Pantry would give us more steps, so I'll take it because there's a little bit of fruit in there, right? Or not. Oh shit, it's not guaranteed. I forgot, it's not guaranteed fruit. Okay. Still doing great though. A lot of keys burning though. Courtyard is a good flag. Maybe I do that. Workshop. Okay. Burning another key, but I'm okay with it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we could go back to security and turn it up. And actually, that would help solve our problem a little bit. Okay, so let's go here. Now let's turn the security level, keycard system. Turn it to high. Confirm setting. Great. And now I can go down through the passageway and scan the card. Furnace, archives. Oh, shit. I could get into the secret garden, pull the lever, and get up there. I could totally do it. I'm going to do coat check and just keep it here for a second. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it there. And now I go up to Den. "21 steps left. Walk-in closet. Freezes your money and... Actually, that actually is the first time that this is actually helpful because I don't need them. I don't need either of these things right now. Use it. Freezer. Hit it. Whoa. Okay. Anything I can see about this room? Not for staff use. Okay, yeah, we got our... Oh, I see. We can melt the freezer. We super can do that. I just don't know how. Is that a laboratory thing? How do you melt the freezer? Because there's a note in there. It says thaw and only in the event of my death. That is going to be important. Okay, so now we got to go for a freezer run. Jesus. Okay. All right, well, I feel really good about that, at least, and learning that piece of information. I'm going to write that down, actually. Where is... So we are at day 22. Freezer to thaw for a letter. Because I don't know what that letter is going to entail, but I have to imagine if you go through the effort of doing it, it will be worth it. Let's go... Oh, I don't know what I want to do here. Let's go to the commissary. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, go to commissary. 18 steps left. 17 steps left. Salt shaker, sledgehammer, metal detector. Oh, what? I can't use my gems. Day 20 and 21 is still... It still only says that. That's interesting. Okay. Using the key for parlor, furnace, nursery. I mean, I guess we should just do parlor because it furthers things, but that doesn't really help me. None of these really are great. Parlor is the only one that can just continues the map, but oy boy. Furnace is going to give me a key, so I'm going to actually just do that. Your accounts have been thawed. Oh. Well, now I got to go check the freezer again. No, okay, so that doesn't do anything directly. Whoa, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that kind of synergy between those two things. Sure. We could do chapel, that's fine. Got the dining room again. Dining room is how many steps away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. I would just lose it. So I think let's just continue and just finish out the run as it is. Utility closet. Boudoir. I don't really know what I want to do here. Let's go with boudoir just for the hell of it. And then let's go up here before I walk into that room. Let's use a key. Attic! Whoa, we haven't ever seen attic before. But we're out of steps! God damn it! Okay, wait, is attic only the back? I think I can only maybe get the attic up at the top row. I wouldn't be surprised about that, actually. Shit, I really want to see the attic. We haven't been able to do that. Diamondness major, but that doesn't help me because I have frozen my accounts. Special keys. Let's go with the silver key. Why not? The pool. Sure. I've locked myself into a pool corner. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, I think generally successful run. The fact that we were able to freeze this much stuff is really good because we can use it for the next run. And I don't know what entails the west-facing inn of fire and ice. What the hell? Is there just a floating observatory? One new room. That's that freezer. Yeah, so we have... I should also write in my notes. Hovel is the gas burner 3 of 4. So we have to thaw the freezer. We have a new place to explore. I'm feeling good. There's a lot to work with here, but we're still making our way. I haven't felt necessarily the need to go straight for antechamber anymore in terms of like using that secret garden key finally, but we totally can, right? Like using the secret garden key on the outskirts of the house and then beelining it to the bottom of the antechamber is actually possible. I feel like that might be what we want to do very soon, but let's still try to keep doing permanent upgrades and taking some of the stuff out that we've been trying to get to. At this point, I don't really... Well, now the freezer's a new one, but I don't really necessarily see a lot of new interactions that we haven't had before. So we might just have to find new rooms. That one in the classrooms, actually. The classrooms is one of our new ones. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.